It's Ash from Super Videos, back with another video for The Walking Dead. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the first look photos from Isle of the Dead, the new spin-off with the characters of Negan and Maggie. There are some very interesting photos that we're going to take a look at and break down. One thing I do want to mention is that these are behind the scenes photos and none of them are officially released, but given how high quality some of these pictures are, they might as well be official photos. But stay tuned, we'll be right back to break it all down. Alright, as always, before we dive into it, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's dive right into it. Like I said earlier, these are unofficial pictures that have come out from fans taking pictures while Lauren Cohan, who plays Maggie, and Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who plays Negan, were filming scenes for the show. The only official promotional poster that we have is this one that was released a while back, which obviously revealed that the show will take Negan and Maggie to Manhattan, New York. All of these pictures have been taken by fans, so these are unofficial pictures. Most of these have name tags on them, so it tells you my source. With that said, let's dive into it. Most of these pictures are pretty similar in one location. I will talk a little bit about the location at the beginning before we dive deep into it. It doesn't look impressive. The reason for that is because it looks like it could have been filmed in Virginia, where they filmed the original show. This is supposed to be in Manhattan, New York. So it's a little underwhelming that we're seeing the same scenery, the same atmosphere. It feels like it's no different than anything we've already seen. Obviously, this is them on their way to New York, so it makes sense for them to be out in the open in these types of environments until they get there. But still, it's a little underwhelming. None of these capture what we're actually anticipating from the show. But this first one is a shot of Lauren Cohan, who plays Maggie. In the background, we have either fans or crew around the area as well. Not much to say about this. Next one is of Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who plays Negan. We do have Lauren Cohan's Maggie in the background as well, and the rest of the crew. Now, one thing I do want to mention is that there's no sign of any other characters, no sign of any Commonwealth soldiers, so that is very interesting. As far as characters that we know, it's only Negan and Maggie. I thought that we are definitely going to see at least some Commonwealth soldiers with them, but it doesn't appear that that's going to happen, which is sort of interesting and at the same time a little concerning because it leaves a lot of questions how they're going to tie it in with the end of the original show. But then we have this pretty awesome shot of Lauren Cohan and Jeffrey Dean Morgan. We have another one of them here, and then another one of the two of them here. Now, one thing I do want to mention is Maggie looks a little different based on what she looks like right now. I can't pinpoint why she looks different. I just feel like she looks different. Same with Jeffrey Dean Morgan. It looks like he might be a little skinnier, and he's obviously growing a beard again, more than what we've seen in 11C based on the trailers, which is interesting. We have another one of the two of them here, and then this one of Lauren Cohan waving to the cameras, and then another one of the two of them in what appears to be an active scene, because we do see Jeffrey Dean Morgan's Negan, and in the truck in the background, it's Lauren Cohan's Maggie driving it. And then we have another one here of Maggie. It looks like they're around some sort of a residential area because there's houses around. So they've moved away from that kind of wooded area that we saw in some of the previous pictures. But there's like a tow truck there, which is interesting. And then we have another picture of Lauren Cohan's Maggie here. They're probably in the cities or towns close to New York. Next shot we have is this shot of a new character, a new young character that's going to be introduced in their series. Very interesting to bring someone like this to their story. We have another one here of Negan, Maggie, and this new young female character. I wonder if they run into her and have to keep her safe, something like that. That would be interesting. I mean, I know the cliche of they're gonna parent the young female, or not even parent, but they're gonna be the guardians of the young female, but that's cliche. I hope that that's not the direction they go with it, because it's cliche and a little unnecessary, you know what I mean? But then we have another shot of that same young female character that we saw. They're sitting next to this truck. This truck is the same one that we saw Maggie inside of in one of the earlier shots. And then another one of the same truck here. And we have obviously two crew members, Maggie and what appears to be Lauren Cohan's body double here. So they're going to do some sort of a stunt scene with the truck. So that's cool. And then we have another one of Lauren Cohan here. And then we have another one of a Burns car, Maggie, and some other crew members. Again, some of the houses that we saw earlier, we can see here as well. And then we have another shot of Negan here, and he has like a shovel in hand. Very interesting. And then we have this shot of what appears to be like a small town that they're decorating. This doesn't look like New York. I know I keep having to say that, but it's important to note that what they're filming is not really giving us any indication what the show may actually look like. If this is all the show's gonna look like, then just forget about the New York thing, because it's not gonna be New York. You know what I mean? So I wonder what they're gonna do. I mean, I'm a little concerned, but I'm not gonna judge things quite yet. But we do see one of the signs that they were setting up for decorations. It says New Babylon Federation or something like that. Not sure what that is. And then we get into some of the pictures that had me scratching my head. We have this one here. Look how high quality of a picture this is. A crew member may as well have captured this. I mean, is this unofficial or is it official? Anyway, obviously we have Maggie putting a knife to Negan's throat. Very interesting. It looks like there's going to be some sort of a back and forth with them. There's going to be some tensions between them, some conflict, which I'm definitely intrigued to see. Now, look at Negan rocking an Abraham mustache. I absolutely love it. Jeffrey Dean Morgan's Negan looks freaking awesome here. Like, if this was the Negan that we saw the first time we saw Negan, I myself would have shit my pants. Anyway, this looks pretty awesome. He looks badass. Maggie looks badass. They're fighting for some reason. I don't know why. We're gonna find out. That picture alone got me very intrigued. You know what I mean? But then we have another shot of Maggie, the truck that we saw her in, and Negan. It looks like Negan has like some sort of a crowbar or something in hand. Maggie has her knife. And obviously we have another shot of that scuffle. Negan with the crowbar, Maggie with the knife. Maybe they're just practicing, or I don't know what this could be. I mean, it could very well be the two of them fighting or practicing or something. I don't know. I mean, I can't really say. But obviously this is Negan and Maggie. The things that give it away that this is Negan is obviously the bracelet that he has in hand, and obviously the crowbar and the tattoos on his hand. So we know that it's Negan. From behind, it doesn't look like Negan, really, but it is. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to go through in this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.